first time it's not been held at National Champs, I think, for a while. I remember 2013, Cameron Page kicked past Benson Lawrence to set the meet record, I think around 13.28, 13.29, so that's the meet record for this, and no pacemaker out there, as it is a National Champs. I reckon the boys are going to have to set the pace themselves and really have an attack that 13.23. We'll be trying to give you some splits and target times for these guys as they run around. About to get underway.
See some cords out as well.
Adidas is
one of the
We love our Adidas though. Adidas is the choice of David Rudisha, of course, the world record holder.
And they're away there. So 12.5 lap journey for these boys. Who will come out on top and be crowned the national champion 2015? We'll see what sort of pace they're going to be doing early on here. Will it be a typical championship race? Will it be more run for a time here? You'd love to see them go quick, but often these races have a bit of a way of just, you know, being more of a sit and kick option.
Yeah, you got to see them wind up, I reckon.
No, unopened.
We'll handle it.
And you can see them coming around here now. This will be coming up to 600 metres for the boys. And we've got the clock running for you tonight, so hopefully you might have your stopwatches out, getting a few splits. And they're fairly strung out here at the moment. And we're going to see if we can grab a quick chat with Jeff Risley. He's just cheering on his boys.
With 60 to go, I gave myself a bit of a chance, and then he just kind of went away a bit. So,
and with the time, mate, a World Champs qualifier there. From memory, when was the last time you ran that quick for 800?
2012, around 145.6 here. I've run 145.6 a lot in Australia, but that's probably the quickest I've run. So, yeah, that was the number one objective. I just needed to literally get the A qualified tonight. It didn't really matter where I came. I just wanted Beijing sorted out and, you know, just move on. So
excellent, mate. We can hear the crowd in the background. I think they're screaming for you, mate, to go and have a quick chat and maybe an autograph. Thanks very much, Jeff Risley. But let's now stick our attention back on this men's championship 5,000 metre race. And here we have Benny St Lawrence. Well, he's just come to the front now. But Benny St Lawrence, the clean-shaven St Lawrence, he was here last year with a rough bit of growth, and he's taken it all off. But yeah, Benny St Lawrence out in front now at the moment.
And looking really comfortable in around third position is Dave McNeil, and closely behind him, Robinson looking great. Brett Robinson, well positioned.
Pardon me, 2,800 to go now. So we've been through.
And the American sits nicely in second. Jeff C, just behind them in fifth. It's the athlete Malcolm Hicks, the New Zealander. So they're the top five at this stage, and Benny Saint looking very comfortable in front, and no stranger to being in this position at this part of the race.
All right, as we stick back here with the men's 5,000, and we'll get Ollie Worm back involved here. You might even throw our headphones on here. And look, we're getting into the business end of this race here, Ollie, and it's starting to string out. And we've got our contenders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them up the front there, and they've established their lead pack.
Yeah, it's a pretty competitive race, and the American is really setting the pace down the back straight. Benny Saint has been in this race all the way along, and I expect him to be challenging right until the finish, and if not, winning this race. And look, Brett Robinson, I think he's the sort of athlete who looks very comfortable where he's positioned at the moment, and I think he's the kind of athlete who's going to time his run to perfection. We've seen him have a pretty good season. I think victory at the Briggs meet, and also running well over the 10K this season. So we've got a cracking finish, and there's 4 laps to go as we see them into the home straight.
I'll tell you who I liked at Hobart in the Briggs earlier this year. He came second that day behind Robinson, but it was Davey McNeil, and now he won the cross-country World Champs trials in Canberra only a month or so ago. And I like the way he's just positioned there now up on Robinson's shoulder as they go through, and they have now 1,200 metres left to go. And this is going to be very, very interesting to see how this goes. You would expect Robinson, do you think he may have the better kick here? He made that move in Hobart that day.
Yeah, look, from what I've seen in Hobart, he's really one who'll be battling it out in the finish, and with around 1,000 metres to go in this race, he looks really well positioned. And look, Benny Saint, he's the sort of athlete who just delivers time and time again. Of course, we've heard his story a few years ago. He was, I guess, not running not training full time, had a bit of a party boy lifestyle, and Benny Saint turned that around, and he's now one of our top distance runners and one of the best we've ever had. So Benny Saint is right in contention. The American Jeff C is looking pretty comfortable in front, and Dave McNeil also spent a lot of time in America himself.
Big move there from Adams as we see him come up on the shoulder of Mitch Brown there, moving into, well, he's staying there in 6th place at the moment. And with 800 metres to go, expect a move to come any moment here. Jeff C in the lead here, the American husband of Heidi C, who ran earlier tonight, formerly Heidi Gregson, no relation to Ryan Gregson. So it's one big happy family with the middle and long distance runners.
And Liam Adams, he's kitted out in the Adidas kit, and maybe that's going to be the key as he makes his way into 4th. Liam Adams, really one to watch here, Robbo.
He's looking lively here, and as they come up to 600 metres to go, well, can he just tap onto the end of this pack? But it looks like it's going to be Robinson from McNeil and Benny Saint. Look, these guys train together up at Falls Creek around New Year's time. They know each other inside out. They know their strengths, they know their weaknesses. And coming around here with 500 metres to go, they're about to receive the bell. And this could be anyone's race here. Ollie.
Well, it's going to be a cracking final lap, and from this position, you look, Liam Adams just dropped off, so I'd say it's between these 4 and Robinson and McNeil and St. Lawrence and the American. Jeff C are the ones to watch. Less than 400 metres to go, Robbo.
Look, don't know who I like here. McNeil's looking good. Benny Saint, he's holding on. He's looks very hungry, Benny Saint there.
He certainly does, and with about 300 metres to go, it's still Robinson out in front, dictating the pace. Closely behind him, Dave McNeil looking very comfortable, and they're starting to sprint.
Here's Benny Saint, Jeff C holding on there in 4th, but Benny Saint up on the outside now. He's going to have to go for everything, but will Robinson be too strong as 200 metres comes up? And this is going to be a belter. Robinson goes.
Less than 200 metres to go. Robinson is in the lead. Can he hold on from here? Benny Saint has run well all throughout this race, and the Americans in 3rd. They're about to head into the home straight. Brett Robinson, this is going to be a gutsy win if he can hold on from here. Benny Saint grits the teeth. Can he get to Brett Robinson? I don't think he can. And Brett Robinson will be your Australian champion over the 5,000 metres.
Watch for the celebration.
What a run from Brett Robinson. Oh, look at that. He delivers the good. Great run from Benny Saint. The American takes 3rd. Dave McNeil, a top run. And in 5th, we saw Mitchell Brown cross. But no doubt about our Australian champion for 2015 over 5,000 metres. It's Brett Robinson.
Yeah, what a stellar few months for Brett Robinson. Mitch Brown coming across their line. I think he might have bagged himself a PB there. We might confirm with a quick chat. Elliot Jackson from Queensland coming across there as well. And there it is, Mossy and Robbo. The other Robbo.
Yeah, we've got all the 4 boys down here. We just witnessed a great spectacle over 5,000 metres. And, of course, that was the Australian Championship. And that is the final event on the track here for tonight. And what a night of athletics we've had here, boys. And 13:32.54, the official winning time for Brett Robinson. Benny St. Lawrence in 2nd, 13:33.16. And Jeff C in 3rd, 13:33.18. And in 3rd, across the line of the Australians, Dave McNeil, 13:36.8. So they're the men who battled it out over 5,000 metres, and Robbo's got a special guest.
Yeah, Robbo down here, mate. We spoke to you after the 5,000 metre win down there in Hobart earlier this season. You've come out here at Nationals. You said that was your intention that day, and you've nailed it, mate. Must have felt good.
I did say I was going to get a qualifier in New Zealand, but unfortunately I didn't do that, but I'm halfway there. I'll get there.
Yeah, very good, mate. And you didn't have it all your own way tonight. You had the likes of Benny Saint, Davey McNeil pushing you all the way. Jack Rayner's about to get himself on the live stream there. Mate, but good fun racing with these boys.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, they kept with me right until the end. Like, I was actually worried at 200 to go because they were still with me and I was going as hard as I could. So luckily they were too, so they dropped off, but it's hard.
Excellent, mate. Now, heading over to China for World Cross Country. How are you feeling about that after the win tonight?
Yeah, no, very confident. So training's going very well. Like, I just been up at Falls Creek, got back Thursday, so I'm fit. I'm showed tonight, so hopefully I can go well there. Top 15, I'm hoping.
All right, mate. Well, congratulations. Great work again. National champion over 5,000 and 10,000 metres. Brett Robinson. What a champion.